All right, in case you missed it, the Chaos Exploder AR is in the game. I am making several videos. I already made several videos on this topic. The update video that you should definitely watch covers everything that happened, bug fixes, and quality of life improvements all included. And the Chaos Exploder first look video went up today. Definitely check it out. This is definitely an S tier AR. I am very, very impressed with the damage and crowd clearing. And then I've got the crack shot video going out Sunday. Channel members get early access. So if you want to see that, there you go. If you want to see it for free, it'll be up on Sunday. And then, of course, we've got the best perks video that I, of course, am going to make. That's coming out tomorrow morning, though. If you want to know how to perk this weapon, there are several different ways, and they're not all focused on damage. This thing is really good at clearing houses, so definitely check those out. All right, the shop is full of lots of things. The Spider-Man bundle is here. The Punisher's in there. The same update that happened that changed all the missions and brought us the Chaos Exploder, brought the little Tecca bundle. This is a wrapper that I'm not familiar with, so I'll go quickly through the skin styles here, but there's just a lot in the shop, and I want to get through everything. You got the dopamine blades, got the harvesting tool, back bling. I love it when they do that combo where it like pulls it off the back. Kind of dig it. Then you got the ransom emote, copyrighted music as usual, the Dark Thoughts emote, which is no doubt a reference to the music or a music video. I don't know. I need to get like an expert on these topics whenever I record these. It's not always possible. It's really up to the people in our community. Like those of you who know, I will, comfortably have you on the videos. I recognize you. Like when Archer and Ty ping me that they're excited about something, perfect. If it's someone I know, that's awesome. So if you're ever, an expert and we've been acquainted, let me know. I love it when the geeks geek out, and I know you guys do too. So the Spider-Man bundle is here. Is this like a movie I missed? When do him and the Punisher do a thing? Is there a new Spider-Man movie? I'm looking this up. I'm Googling this live. Spider-Man brand new oh, it's a whole movie. All right. Is this good? Am I gonna Rotten Tomatoes says 90%. Rotten Tomatoes says 90%. Okay, new Spider-Man movie. We're gonna have to movie Tuesday. She's nodding. All right, okay. I'm on board for a Spider-Man movie. Although it did kind of, I was gonna say it usher into the end of the MCU, but honestly, the Endgame came out. That was the pinnacle. I've seen videos on like what killed the MCU. I'm like, well, the MCU it ended. They got Thanos. They did the thing. And then they came out with a Spider-Man movie, and that was great. And then movie quality just descended from there. It was not anybody's fault but the studio. It was hard to watch everything after. But the Spider-Man movie that followed Endgame, that was pretty good. And was that Away From Home or something? Anyway, that was good stuff. So I'll watch a Spider-Man movie. I'm down. You guys can pick it all up in the bundle and buy it separately. If you guys want to support me with any of these purchases, feel free to use code Mista at your checkout. I get 5% of your purchase in real life dollars. And there's more. So I think all of these Simpsons items were out before, but the Tidy Whitey's Homer and Flopper bundle and the Bart and Lisa Simpson bundle, according to the website I use as reference, say these are new. So if you wanted to ever get these items at least at a discount, you can now purchase them through the bundle. And if you had any of these items, it should be discounted for you, which is a pretty decent deal. If you ever want to be featured on the channel using code Mista at your checkout, you are welcome to ping me in Discord. Sorry, typo, Discord. And I love to see it. If you guys ever want to post pictures of cats tearing up your arms like Zaku did, you are encouraged to do so. And that bunny skin that Zaku bought me has now been featured in the upcoming videos. So I guess he got value out of that crew skin. And should I customize the llama sidekick to make it look like a birthday llama or a regular loot llama? So in that conversation, we decided, I think, that the birthday llama didn't quite look close enough. For me, one of the few sidekicks I actually have, is there any way to just see all your sidekicks? There we go, was the llama. And I think we went for the birthday one and named it Cotton Candy because it was kind of similar. So, that's what we went for. And I think the birthday llama just makes total sense. I liked it because the birthday llamas are like the best. They have all the event items, the heroes, the weapons. I felt like that made sense, and that one worked for me. Regular loot llama could be fun. Subvert expectations, just go for the basic, but that one's really up to you. I mean, I can weigh in on it, but that's as much as I can do. Daily loot llamas are the ranged weapon llamas. Not exciting, but you might get something good, you might not. Weapon schematics are no longer alert rewards and missions. So to get them, you have to play them in-game and convert the schematics to the research tab. So this is kind of a rare opportunity to just pick and choose whichever weapon you want straight from a llama instead of having to fight it in-game, which could be kind of a nice thing. Thank you to an individual whose name I can't recognize. Yeah, Ice Endroch. Okay, I don't know what that is, but this is actually the person who's helping with birthday quests, and I think he wanted a game, but he's not leveled up in Ventures, so I am gonna have to use Peg Leg, which is a resource that I've been very much enjoying. And Tomatech has been updating this a lot. Apparently, there's an update that I don't even have installed on this computer, so link to that down below. It's ongoing development. He's DMing me things he's changing, and I am not even in a qualified position right now to be troubleshooting stuff that's going on. So this is an ever developing app, and I'm really impressed with where this has come. Actually, he's been working on this for years now. 3 of our legendary survivors are in Ventures. Looks like there's a 2-for-1 82 4-player mission. Then there's a 94 4-player with a survivor and Trailblazer Quinn. She gives you extra Teddy damage and support, extra Teddy damage and fire rate in the lead. Extremely good hero for the early game especially. And Teddy, according to Archer, is more relevant nowadays than I realized. Apparently it's kicking ass in the end game, and I need to look into that, actually. Double Legendary Survivor in the 76 4-player missions. Then we've got a Deliver the Bomb Legendary Survivor. Let's go! This quest has alert rewards again. Someone commented yesterday that yesterday's daily was the last time I'm going to say that you can skip Deliver the Bomb because it doesn't give alert rewards. And I said, good riddance. Finally, that mission is actually giving us stuff. Legendary Survivor, Legendary Defender in the 100 zone. Always nice to see. And Machinist Harper. She gives you extra trap durability, super strong. Legendary copy is unnecessary, but nice to have. She is especially good for endurance because it's a global durability buff. You don't even have to have it connected to her base. It's just everywhere. So long as somebody's running Machinist Harper, it's likely that's helping everybody. Legendary Survivor in the 124 zone. Legendary Defender in the same mission. Always good to see those 2-for-1s. Want to make sure that I'm getting them all in the evac right here. Double Legendary Survivor. Yeah, there are 11 Legendary Survivors available today. I don't think I mentioned it, but yeah, kind of a lot going on. Then we got Legendary Survivor, and while Shuriken Master Sarah is not the most exciting hero, 1 extra Shuriken could make the difference in whatever Shuriken loadout you're running. If you are running a Shuriken loadout, she's probably involved. Anyway, it's are you nodding? That's what threw me off. She's agreeing like she's ever played this game before. She's like, oh hell yeah, Shuriken Master Sarah, that's my bitch. Anyway, Guardian Bull in the 160 zone. He adds hardware crit rating to your melees, which is convenient because in the 160s you're probably ready to be fighting the Storm King, and the Storm King horn takes a lot of damage from the hardware. Okay, hardware melee specifically just do a lot of environmental damage, so they have pretty decent stats overall. And look at that, Deliver the Bomb giving us reperk, fire up, road trip. They changed this mission so that it no longer functions the way it used to. You just have to track the bomb all the way to the end, and then there's no defense on the other side of that. So it is not only fixed to a state where they believe it can get alert rewards again, but also the fastest way to get your 160s done. If you want to grind 5x reperk, I don't know about the quantity of this mission compared to like a Cat 4 or an evac, but if you run this mission, you will be able to do more of them per hour than normal. And I have not been able to check that out. Like I said, it was like an emergency stream. Okay, I said that in a different take of this video I threw away, but I did like an emergency stream this morning. I was supposed to be at the lady's house at 10. That's basically when I started streaming because the new Chaos Exploder was like exciting, and I made 4 videos and that was all good. I'm here now. But yeah, that was really, really exciting, but fast enough that I still haven't actually checked out the new Deliver the Bomb, and that is high on my Toto list. So 5x perk up, 5x reperk, Storm Shards, Lightning Bottle, and reperk. Solid missions today if you want reperk. But yeah, if you don't have the Supercharger quest, the description down below explains how to unlock it. And on that note, actually, it is a Survivor Supercharger, and you only have this week to get it, of course. And Parasaur Jess is also here. She's not the most necessary hero ever. Healing you after ability use is fine, but she's only here for 1 week at a time. So you probably want to go and pick that up while you can. Not too much to mention in Canny, but I do have a couple of notes. Power Base Nox at any rarity is going to heal your walls with his base. Super, super good hero. Same deal with Base Kyle. He makes your walls super strong. He's good at any rarity. He does the exact same thing. And once again, Deliver the Bomb, having an alert is so good. Not just because, well, it's because of the one reason. Finally, we have a mission that has otherwise been giving us nothing forever. I mean, they took the alerts away from this mission because it was so buggy and they couldn't fix it, and they wanted to disincentivize people from running it. And for a long time, it's basically just been a dead spot on the map. So to have that dropping rewards again is so good. And the elaboration I was going to have on that was that now we get more alerts per day on average, just because we have one more mission contributing to that pool, which is just awesome. Base Kyle in the Cat 3, and then there's another Base Kyle in the evac over here. Any rarity whatsoever, he's going to be awesome. Green copy is going to do just fine. And the last thing I wanted to mention is in Stonewood, Survivalist Jonesy will give you some pretty good early game healing. He falls off in the end game for sure, but if you're picking him up in Stonewood, that's the time to have it. So, yeah, that's it. I hope the mic wasn't too bad. It was going red for most of this recording, but I'm sure it sounded fine. I'll adjust it if that was a problem, and I don't think I have anything else to mention. New videos going up on the channel I already talked about, so yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe, like the video, name your firstborn after me, get a tattoo beast across the chest, that'd be ideal. Twitch link down below, because I've been streaming a lot more, and it's a fun time over there. That's it. Go get some chicken. What? Is the tattoo too much? She nodded. Nah, semantics.